And if you haven't already, like this page, hit the like button below. And to start off with, Big Bad Toy Store down below. Hit that link. Use it at checkout. It'll help me help you. I had to go. John Wick with a big old box. John Wick. Man, this is a weird figure for me. I don't usually get figures like this. It's all formal and classy and lovable and kissable. No, not kissable. But John Wick, good lord, look at the box reflection though. It is a magnificent looking box. John Wick, like I said, it is not something I would have expected. Thank you, UPS, for crushing my box. Sideshow, your domestic shipping that takes about a week to get here via truck all the way from California to Georgia sucks. I don't like that. Sideshow, you need to do something about that. Do some priority shipping. This whole truck thing, as you can see, the box is a little bit damaged here and there. And if you try telling Sideshow, they're not going to give a shit. And right there. And it sucks. It sucks because I just love my boxes. There's a big scratch right there, too. I didn't take this out for about 5 seconds out of the shipper, so I don't know what's going on, but this box came kind of crushed. Something fell on it, obviously in the truck on the UPS way here. But anyway, nonetheless, John Wick is here, and he's got his pencil ready. It's a slip cover, and it looks beautiful on the inside just as the outside. So as you can see, John Wick is hiding on the inside. I kind of unboxed him already, I'm not gonna lie. It was unbearable. I had to. I'm sorry. Now, I'm not going to get all the weapons and the names of this guy right. People who's made about below. Nice texture. It feels like leather. I'm not going to get all the names right. Don't get mad at me. Jesus Lord save me. But let's crack this bitch open. Okay, cool. So this actually comes with a little backdrop, and I totes did not know that. I don't know if it was in my buyer pass or what, but it comes with a little backdrop. Probably not going to be using that. So let's put that to the side over there. It is amazing because there's a pencil in here. But I didn't know it came with a backdrop. I'm not going to be using it because it doesn't fit in the detail quite well. Now, hopefully, we don't pop stuff all over the place. It came with a pencil. What is here? I think that was the shotgun shells that has... Oh my god, how do you... Does it write? I have to test if it writes because it has an actual tip on it that looks like it's been sharpened. And I don't know if you guys can make this out, but that is a pencil. I cannot believe they actually got a pencil in here. I knew it was there, but good God, it looks real. I want to know if it writes. Oh, this is my fingernail. Okay, it doesn't write. I wasn't surprised by that, but I had to try it. Ooh. Ooh, look at this. Now, guys, help me on my weapons because I don't know. Patriot Defense Gear, if you know, this is for you. This is a FX. Oh God, I don't know. This is not surprising for me. Let's see if the bolt comes. Okay, the bolt does come back. It is bolt action. Okay, so you can see. I'm sorry if I'm just trying to see myself here first too. So as you can see, the bolt right inside, it does go with the weapon, but it's not spring assisted like figures like Galactex or Green Wolf Gear figures like that. Those are actually functional weapons, which is so cool to have and see that it's actually in there. But I'll go through it in detail behind the camera. Fold like the extendable stock and stuff like that. As far as parts go, I know there's a scope on it. Not too sure where the... Oh, there's the magazines. Oh, there's also that too. That is so cool. It comes with magazines, of course. They have nice little designs on them. I'll go through all this stuff behind the camera. So you can put these magazines together. And I gotta go over this. Does the weapon actually... Oh, it does come out. Okay. So this is a 1911 that does come out with also the freaking magazines also come out. The slide go back. The slide does go back. So there is a 1911 I'll show you guys right there. I'm just gonna go through these guys. I'm gonna go through and unload because I'm going to get it unload because it's a bunch of weapons. I'm just gonna open these up and basically get it all out and then get behind the camera and then show you guys that because this is way too much. Whew, I just finished going through all its accessories. I'm gonna say they all look really good. None of them are licensed though. The things that says Glock on it, it doesn't say Glock. It's kind of like a square. And then the things that's supposed to say Benelli because it's a Benelli like M4 style shotgun. It doesn't say Benelli. It says Bonell or something like that. A Bonell or something. I don't know. But nothing to complain because it's not licensed doesn't mean it's any worse. It means we can still get cheaper Hot Toys. Now let's look at the guy where he took it out. Let's look at the guy himself and see. I already looked at him, but man, I want to look at him again. He's so sexy. This is a nice. Man, I love that smell. This is a nice head sculpt. This is a nice head sculpt. This is what you call quality right here. People who say he doesn't look like Keanu, oh man, I have a cherry to pick with you. I don't get where you're getting that. This guy looks like Keanu's like when he's looking at you like that, and you're like, I don't know if he's saying like I'm amazing or what, but that is Keanu. John Wick at his best. I'm really glad I got this figure. This is such an amazing figure to have. John Wick is one of those cool figures, and just not only because it's John Wick, and I almost scratched the whole thing looks scratched anyway. It's because it's Keanu Reeves, and Keanu Reeves is a total badass, and why would you not? I mean, the Matrix guy and all that stuff. Now, this base kind of looks three-dimensional, although it's not. The way the sticker is printed, it kind of looks three-dimensional. And here's the base right there. I mean, pretty basic base, the hexagonal stand, which I don't like because of it being acrylic on others, this one isn't. Now, cherry pick with this base is that printed. I hate that. Use the plaque. Make it look nice. The plaques give a presence as far as figures on display. It gives them a title in your showcase. So Hot Toys, I would like to start seeing you use those plaques for your toys in there. Ooh, I thought that was dust, but his shoes are weathered. So other than that, what comes with him is a his blood oath. I think I put blood in here earlier, but that is my blood. I guarantee. No, I'm just kidding. It's not my blood. But these are like the Brotherhood sealers. It comes with two, one open, one closed. I'll have that there too. Try not to waste your times with all these accessories. Ooh, plenty full of old coins, boy. So it comes with a bunch of these type of like coin type things, which is pretty cool. I can't get them because it's really small and it's really pissing me off. Alright, so we're buying the figure. I kind of jumped on here back by myself. Didn't warn you. I caught you guys so surprised, didn't I? But we're going to look at the head sculpt first because, goodness me. I think in the prototypes it wasn't as good, but this guy in the freaking in person is great. Like, that to me is Keanu Reeves, and it just... If a lot of people compare this with the 11 sculpt, you can't beat it. In person, this guy looks a lot better. I can't say how much better because you just have to see it in person. That's just one of those type of figures. Alright, so we're back, and I ran out of memory card. So, here we are, back at the head sculpt. And that is Keanu Reeves. And if you don't see Keanu Reeves in that, this is way better than that Matrix one. Obviously, Matrix was a little bit younger, but this one nails him. And especially that hair sculpt. I think the hair sculpt really beats out the rooted hair look. It gives for that... It balances between that rooted hair and all that stuff people are talking about. Like, I think this matches and goes well with everything. Especially that head sculpt. To me, that's Keanu Reeves and John Wick, or whoever you want it to be, your mother, your father, it doesn't matter. But it's just, to me, it's John Wick. It looks good. I don't see where people are saying that the 11 one is nicer. As you can see, that nice simmer, there's like a little glow in his blood. It looks like real blood and microscopic scale. I just love it. But look at that face. He's just so adorable, isn't he, guys? And then let's just work our way down on his suit. As far as his tailoring go, I'm not going to go through articulation because, as you guys know, articulation is great. It's a tailored suit. It's not armor. It's not like plastic parts. This is all tailored suit. And I'm going to have to brighten the exposure on this so you can see all the little details. his vest opens up, and you can take his whole entire clothes off and see John naked, but his vest opens up and is held magnetically. Really strong magnets for these little areas right here to hold his vest closed, which is very nice, and that's a nice little touch to add a real tie that goes all the way down, as you guys just saw. And then going down, it fits so well. It's a nice slim fitted suit, and James Carnicioso, my sterling little friend, I hope you like his suit. His suit is nice, man. And as far as some of the weapons go, I'm going to go over some of these. Like I said, they're not licensed. This is a Glock, whatever it is. And it's not licensed, but it is nice. At the same time, it doesn't feel like really extremely detailed because they're so plainly casted. John Wick crotch. It just doesn't. It looks in pictures, it looks cool, but in person, you can tell there's a difference in between, like, you know, your Green Wolf gear stuff in comparison to this. I mean, Green Wolf gear, you're going all licensed and crazy, like functional weapons. This is just a molded piece of plastic. It looks freaking awesome from a distance, which is probably what most people will go for. But in person, you can tell a difference. Like that fire selector switch isn't like. I mean, it's kind of asking for much, but Green Wolf gear, they do a ton, like Damn Toys and stuff. They do a ton. But as far as this, like, M-lock railing and the hand foregrip and all that type of stuff, it's nailed to the T with details. But as far as this goes, look at his pants and stuff like that. His tailoring on the costume, as far as that goes, that's extremely detailed. And then his sculpted boots in plastic vinyl. I guess that's what you would call this. And a little bit of weathering going on right around here, as you can see. Those are things that's perfect on this figure. Like, you can't go wrong as far as this goes. Now, let me go through some of the accessories that pop out to me. Now, this is a pencil. As you can see here, this is the pencil he uses to kill a dude. And that is meticulously detailed pencil. I did not expect that from Hot Toys. That is really nice. I actually tried drawing with it, so that's how nice it was. And then here's the Bonello shotgun. It's very nice. Although, like I said, a very plain cast. It doesn't chuck boom boom. It doesn't gauge or anything. But the slides, the bolt catch, whatever it's called, and then that's a nice piece as well. You have stuff like his oath thing. I don't know what do you call them. Like, they swear an oath with this stuff. Like, you have to go into the cult and swear an oath by it. And then there's one down here with his blood in it. And this also, if you can see the blood right there, it's nicely done. It doesn't close because the other one closes, and this would be too tiny to close, so I see why they made two of them. Now, this is the magazines that goes into the, I guess you would call a M16 or whatever you want to call that, guys. You professional autos, you gelatos, you can pick at it with your names and stuff like that. But I don't know how you would use this. I don't know if I'm doing it right. I don't know which way it goes. I think it goes this way because it seems like it's fitting a lot better. What? I guess that way? You guys teach me something. I mean, I am kind of getting into the like weapons not business, but like wanting to collect that too, so that'd be nice. The slides back on this compensator and stuff like that. But just basically, this must be like a Sig Sauer wannabe right here. It kind of looks like it. And then you have his automatic shotgun. This thing is like whatever that noise is. But like, it's cheap plastic, but the cool stuff, like the holographic sights, actually has green through it, so you can see green right through. It's kind of cool. That looks really cool right there. Like, you can actually see that little green holographic sight and stuff. It would be cool if they had like a red dot in there. But details on this and weathering is nice. I mean, it's expected as what Hot Toys does. And then you have stuff like this, which is the Glock 43 looking one, the pistol. And this is so cute because all the stuff, they actually pop out. Like the slides, or the magazines and stuff actually pop out, and the slides go back. And it reveals a nice golden barrel, which are in these guns, which all of his guns have, which golden barrels are cool. So that's nice to have. And then you have a knife. In case you want to just stab a bitch, and there's a knife. And bitch, by bitch I mean like like a dog or something that's attacking you, and you have to stab it. Anyway, these are shotgun shells. You can put him to make him hold them. He has a few hands that can hold shotgun shells. And then last but not least, we have that was kind of like a PJ kind of thing. Last but not least, a 1911, which actually comes out, and the 2 clips do come out as well, so that's kind of cool. And it comes in this. Ooh, that's kind of soft. Ooh, they give it the texture, and then this box actually closes and locks. I mean, it locks. See, you can't even open it now. Hey, you can't open it. Oh, there you go. So that's cool. It actually hinges nicely, so you can have it on display like so. That's nice. It's obviously mimicking a wooden box. They did a great job of that. It looks just like wood, honestly. I want to kind of break it open and see. As you can see, these little magazines fell out of its spot. But all in all, this figure, tons of accessories, tons of beauty on this figure. This figure has lots and lots to say about him. It's awkwardly, crazily hard to pose. As basic as this figure gets, it's hard to pose. I don't know which pose to go with for now, but kind of leaning too far back. Let's try it like this. Okay, let's try it like this. All right, so I didn't know which pose to put him in. This is not final pose. Obviously, the video in the beginning will show his complete pose once done with that. But man, oh man, this is a great figure. I don't know. There's a couple points I have to nitpick. Which is the weapons. They seem kind of cheap. Not that I'm saying it's an issue. In general, it looks good. Head sculpt is good. I can't complain there. Head sculpt is exactly what I would want from them. They did really good with this one, so that's nice. The tailoring is amazing. You can customize him, basically take off the vest, take off the jacket, take off the blazer, whatever, take off his shirt, take off the tie probably if you wanted, and stuff like that. That's really good. Stuff like that, that's nice. Only thing I can say is the weapons. He came with so many accessories and such a good price. I think it was like $240 or $250 something. And it was so many things. And then another thing, the no plaque. But I just hate these hexagonal bases and no plaque. It just doesn't look good to me. But that's John Wick for you. That's my review. To me, if I had to rate him, 9 out of 10. Because of, minor things like the cheapy-feely guns. Like, you'll know what I mean. It has details like the wedding ring on his finger and stuff like that, which is cool. But the cheapy feel of the guns, some guns don't really like this. The slide goes back, as you can see, and the barrel part is not. I don't know if it's supposed to be black, but usually they're silver. There's just some missed points like that. But then you see stuff like this with the green holographic sight, and then stuff like that. So it kind of ups and downs the figure. So I want to give it a 9 out of 10. Let's give it a 9 out of 10 because the no plaque on the base, and then the guns I can dismiss because it's not that bad. It's not that bad, really. You're going to display this guy and forget him. So it's a 9 out of 10. Great figure. The only reason I would see this guy getting released again, like a new figure, is because of his like the boots, not the boots, the dog. What did I say, boots? The dog coming with it. Dog! That's what I meant. I meant the dog. The dog will come out with him, and they'd probably be like Hot Toys puppy dog. Because they've done puppies for Predators, Because, oh my god, I gotta do this. Let's compare heights with John Wick and the Predator. So they're the same height with John Wick on his base and Predator not on his base. That's insane. Look at that. That's a dirty combo. Imagine if their two worlds collided. This guy's head sculpt, oh my god. Stupid good. But oh my god, imagine if their worlds collided. Like John Wick and the Predator join forces to take out the Chinese mafia. Something like that. I mean, that would be crazy. What is this? Oh, better not do that. It'll break. But I hope you guys like what you saw here. Maybe you can have a shotgun to the face or something. And hope you guys like what you saw here. Subscribe for the channel. I'm sorry if this review was everywhere. I've reviewed 3 figures in one day. This was part of my Predator, Spider-Man, and John Wick coming in all in one day. Let's go ahead and stick Spidey Boy in here as well. Might as well. And give him a spot because, man, oh man, these guys took my attention of the day. Like, they took up all day long filming and going through and recording for you guys. I'm just worn out. So please like the video, subscribe, stay tuned. My goodness, this is crazy. I never had such a variety in my life right now. I mean, can I get married?